fuck? What you say? Okay. You look like a messenger video. I really hate when you do that shit, Hulk. That shit really makes me mad. You're not going outside. You already been out there, bro. Who did that?
Did what?
That. Which one of y'all did that?
This?
Yes.
I think Ivan.
Why?
I don't know.
That just pissed me off. Where's he at?
EA Sports coverage
Tell him
in the
get in
NFL
here.
brings us to one of our favorite
Why would you?
spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football
Put that bike
are
up.
we as the Bears get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bro, he just pissed me off. I had chicken falling out in the sink. Thank God it was in the bag. But I had chicken falling out in the sink, and he throws the dirty. He pours his ice cream. He puts the ice cream scoop in my.
Summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we
Put the
are
ice cream
off
scoop in my
and
water that was
running
falling in
on
the chicken
EA
can.
Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Yes.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You do that? That sink right there. You put that ice cream scooper in that while there's a bag of chicken in there?
I did not put that.
Who put it in there? Because he said you did it. Who clean? Whichever one of y'all have. Look, y'all better figure it out. You lucky that there's a bag on that.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Okay, so who put the ice cream scoop in there, in the water?
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
I'm gonna put both of y'all in the corner. Y'all better speak up now.
At the 20 after a gain of just
Come on, tell the truth. If you did it, you did it. But don't do it again, because if that chicken would have not been in a bag, we would have had to fight. Real talk. You don't do that. You don't do it when your mom. You see dirty dishes on the other side. Where do you put dirty dishes? With the dirty dishes, correct?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Can you drain that water for me, Sincere, please?
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, I ain't even look at it yet. Let me look at it in the field. An army of millennials? I don't even want to watch it.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson.
That's such a bro. What?
As he was met and dropped behind the line there. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Marino. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, he has Dan Marino. Oh, I'm bugging. I didn't realize he had Dan fucking Marino. Alright, that's cool. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Peterson. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Maybe a free play for Marino. Again, Peterson. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
Wow. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal.
They'll try again.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown.
Okay.
Adrian Peterson.
All right, AJ. I gotta take my shoes
His
off
first
for your
touchdown of the new season. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
All right, I'll see how this season's about to be. It's okay. Cool. Definitely see how this season's. Huh? What?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taylor now from the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. First down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Well, this defense for the Bears, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
They fake the give. Now Elway. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercept. Now White lost the football.
Oh, I ain't that about a bit.
We're going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Trying to see how this is going.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Marino. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. Touchdown, Chicago. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the
normal.
score 14-0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Thought he was young.
About to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 1st and 10, Elway. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already
block
his offense coordinator. Let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Elway. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Elway. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Taylor now from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
What?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I don't care.
And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now
he can't escape, and down he goes.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Like, and it'll bring up 2nd.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season.
I don't even know
a sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off. Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And a dangerous throw there as
Ain't
that's
no
knocked
way,
down and
bro.
incomplete.
Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched...
Hawk, I swear to God, if you try to run this fucking house, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Get your ass in here and lay the fuck down.
And oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
Where's he
and the Bears
Show ass in
take
here, lay the
over.
fuck down. Oh? Show ass in here later. Go lay your ass down, bro. I keep telling you every time you
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
21-0 our score after one.
What the fuck is that? Go ahead.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
After the interception, here's Elway. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Off the play fake, Elway. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
No, I'm playing Madden.
Now Elway to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Don't even go anymore, bro.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Like, Hawk really, bro, like legit, the whole issue with Hawk really just pissed me off. I don't even care to play the game. So if I get blown, then I get blown.
Since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
Like real shit.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room.
Try to, bro.
And come out to start the 3rd quarter.
Like that shit really just pissed me off.
I think
I really
get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass
I'm really
to the
getting
21.
my ass. No, I'm just gonna get caught.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Back to the air. Elway after the pick 6. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Play action. It's Elway. Steps away to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Check your popcorn.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner, and he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Unitas looking to throw it. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Elway. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's cracked the 60,
Throwing now, Elway on first down. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Elway now looking to throw on 3rd. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. On 4th down, Elway going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. 27 yards.
And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And out on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Bengals grab it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Some guys just have a knack for creating turnovers. He's got a little bit of that going. He forced a fumble last week, another one there.
And it just drives teams crazy because they realize that certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball.
Why did you throw it off your back leg like that? Oh, my God.
Positioning, and it's picked off. And the Bears are going to get the football here.
This is really pissing me off, bro. Like, oh my.
Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now Elway on first down.
What?
And seeing no options,
Bro,
he
y'all
just
been eating
tosses
since y'all
this
got
one
home.
away,
No.
incomplete.
That's it.
Now that'll bring up
You making this bag of popcorn as the last thing you eat until dinner,
the
bro.
way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big
Oh my
smiles
God!
on
Wow,
their
do you want
faces.
some?
He's handing out picks.
You want some?
Like the people just leave the candy out
Try
at
to make
Halloween,
popcorn.
and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And it looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9.
There's Elway to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Final play of the half. It's Elway toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times.
I can literally lag as soon as I fucking hike the ball.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball
I'm
a
cutting
little late getting there. It's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. To a long gain, or make people miss downfield.
Yeah, I'm cutting string, bro. This is lagging. I'm not about to.
It'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Here's Sam.
No, bro. Every time me and this one person play, it always starts lagging in like third or fourth quarter, no matter which one of us streams, bro. I literally tried to say earlier we're not streaming, but it's like a rule in our league to stream.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And that will
no, bro. We have the highest package. Yeah, exactly. We have the highest package. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, Spectrum need to get their head out their ass and fix the shit or something.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Like, bro, it literally just lagging with all the fucking... No, I'm cutting string. I don't even care at this point, bro. I'm not dealing with that shit. I swear to God, I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm cutting stream. Sorry. If anybody's watching, I apologize.